I'm talking still, but yeah, I talked over it. Well, yeah, now we're live. I don't have my headset on. It's low battery, but we are live. Welcome to 2022, everyone. This is Otto Crosswind or Dr. ABC or Tony Cashman the Insightful, which is the channel name now. And welcome to this YouTube channel. Now, this is actually still going to be a Claymation channel. It still will be one. It's not that I never given it the chance I have for 3 years already or more. But yeah, I could purchase stream on Twitter too, but I'm not in a hurry or anything like that. So, you know, um, we just released 2 videos. Well, I did 2 videos of the 2020 year for the first 2 days, or at least the second day I uploaded both of them for the first time. They're the claymation I just did, and then the recording of me animating it as well on the same day. You can watch those on the channel now. They're on the newest uploads as of January 2nd. And yeah, I'm gonna do a quick stream about and Ask Me Anything and just discussing what I can make the next commission on. And for those of you who don't know, yeah, I don't actually have a Patreon page now. I think I established it a little too early, but I had the experience, and I had a little bit of the experience in the backlog necessary for that. One of the 2 things you usually need, other than maybe an audience. But but there's a way for me to make that work without an audience right now. I just wanted to have it out of the way while I was prepared to do it. I almost didn't have enough images ready for the perks and the merch. I even have merch on some of the perks. Oh my god! But yeah, I did the Patreon page, and it's new. It's on this channel description, video description. Some of them have the link in there. I'll probably post it in the comments too sometimes or in the chat here on live streams. So the Patreon's available. There's 5 perks. You get early access on the second one. You get the Merc for the last 3, and then you get behind the scenes for the 4th one, and tutorials for the 4th one, and then you get custom ability on the 5th one, because you're able to actually ask me for custom commissions. I could have done that on Fiverr, but I was a little in a hurry. But you can get custom commissioned client sale, private thing, whatever. It can be private. It doesn't have to be private, but you can ask me for a commission you want me to make on the 5th one, and you can even get that as a raw video file as well. So yeah, the very first one, the cheapest one at $6 starting off. They're all based on frame rates. That first one is gonna at least give you the community and the posts and all that. So that I'll give you a bit of a behind the scenes and early access in that one, but it's just a lower tier. So I just give you what I can for that one, and then the rest of them, if you do dish out more money, then I'll have to act accordingly and give you more content for that, for the other tiers. So yeah, feel free to check out my Patreon. I don't know if the posting is right away in the chat's gonna actually show up for anyone else watching this, but yeah, I'll tell you real quickly. It's very easy for me to link because it's actually something that I worked on right as the year ended last year, 2021. That's it. And yes, it is indeed my name with the link. It's because I was literally named, actually, before I even changed the channel name back before the year ended. I actually even changed the name on my Patreon for whatever reason. I was not going to say Dr. ABC or let alone Crosswind. I was going to just say Tony Cashman. Since I already knew that the custom URL for YouTube was already going to be Tony Cashman. I already kind of knew that. To an extent, I didn't want to buff on that. Now, why did I change my channel name to Tony Cashman the Insightful? For starters, I was kind of hiding from something. I wanted to make sure that I had it prepared for whoever else was going to see my channel, including like clients or whatever. Right? If I was actually going to be in that kind of a job environment where I have to be like cover myself a little bit more, even if it's on other platforms, maybe not. But for YouTube's sake, if I was going to be, especially if I was going to be a little more popular, then I was probably going to want to have a different channel name. And it doesn't have to be less or more personal, depending. But even more personal would be useful for the job environment sometimes. But for my sake, if anyone who saw my channel didn't, even some people in family and friends, unfortunately, but anyone who saw my channel didn't agree with the name I had, and that's not supposed to matter. Some people think, but in my sake, I would rather the compromise I made was to change it to something that I wanted to see it become, but also make it a little more safer at the same time. So make it even odds for them. This is actually what I've been doing for the last few weeks. Was like making a compromise between what I wanted and what other people might want. So that would be negotiated better. It's based on the kind of therapy I've been doing lately. I've actually started. By the way, I started to end therapy from BetterHelp. Just recently, I'm still trying to get the subscription canceled for the year ending pending. But yeah, that's helped a lot. After the first 3 to 4 months of therapy, I probably felt a lot better about Claymation than I ever would have, just by not forcing myself to do Claymation all the time, but also still giving me a chance of being curious. So it's not like I didn't know any better, but you know. Useful for whoever's checking in the chat and that the core live stream version. I hope I don't get any glitches on this one. I replugged my webcam, not the mic, but I'm recording from this thing, right? Let me see. Testing. Yeah. I hope it works though. I hope nothing's louder than me. That's gonna be weird. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see. Let me real quick. Okay, is it working now? Let me see. Yeah, I hope my mic works. I wouldn't want to talk the whole time without being able to hear myself. Unless it's through here. Nah. Maybe not. I can end the stream quickly and be like, okay, is it working? I'll chat every once in a while just to be clear for that sometimes, I guess. But talking to myself without hearing it in the after stream. Brutal. And I can have someone else come in here too to check on it. But or I can check on the phone real quick. Let me check on mobile. I should be able to see it. Let me go on my channel real quick. All right. And we'll have a bit of an echo, so I'll just mute myself real quick, and then actually that's not gonna help. Okay, whatever. Let's just go through real quickly. Oh, it's that instant, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I mean, zoom back.
Oh, it's that instant, isn't it?
Oh, we're good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just looking at the phone, waiting for it to show the stupid echo or the. Oh my god! It's like not even echo. Cool. But yeah, at max volume, I can hear myself, so it's not that bad. But yeah. If I had my headset, maybe it would be a little bit easier. I'm not bored right now. I just wanted to talk a little about Claymation. I can last this at least for 15 minutes, and then I can end off if I want to. But I just the first idea for Claymation was if following the red and blue, no, the green and blue, blue and the light blue and green, the grass green Claymation, the one where I did this thing, and suspiciously made it turn into a globe. That's probably the thumbnail, I guess. And that was not Claymation. I actually almost literally made it in like 1 second per 1 minute animation speed per film footage in real time. That was really nice. It was almost that fast. It was improvised, which makes it even more fun. But then it wasn't planned either, so that means that it was obviously gonna be slower for that reason alone. But that's always pretty fast. I don't cap. I don't make a Claymation that's too big or small in the beginning of the year. But this was gonna show a lot of my value anyways, so it was okay if it was simple, and I think I was grateful for that. So I didn't pressure that. I'm gonna push this stream real quick. Let me see if I can push it. I'll push my channel. I don't know if that would help, but let me see where this does. Yeah, copy real quick. And then Twitter. Sorry guys. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. Yay. Oh, yay. And then I hopefully don't annoy enough people in the audiences who just watch my videos for or streams for like a second. Unlike the last video, that was a weird thing. I watched like my own video, the stream style behind the scenes video that I just did. I watched the whole 46 minutes. Someone watched it for a second because they're actually spam bot or something. And it's split in between for 23 minutes. I'm like, at least that's accurate, but Jesus, like, how could you? Now I know how people feel when they have like their fucking. Sorry, oh my gosh, I'm already demonetized now. When they have their whole like backlog of videos for audience retention and whatnot, they have it split in half because of people who either say or don't. And yes, you have to pay attention to that anyways because it helps you understand your audience better. But that's so weird, you know. So, as we're pushing 10 minutes, we have a, a little bit of glitches here and there on the footage, but it's not that bad. It's hopefully it doesn't spice up too much, but I'll try to slow down every once in a while if that helps me practice that skill. But I'm just chilling right now. I don't want to have to talk too much if you don't want me to, but then you have to watch. No, I'm not that kind of person. But, you know, I'm not that kind of person who says that like that. Then again, I've been emulating and empathizing with other people and becoming them over time. That's a bit of a psychological curve that's happened lately. It was that stuff. So yeah, just feel free to ask me anything, even if you're not here live right now. If you're on the recording, just ask me in the comments below what you think I could do next for Claymation. And I think the Shadow's House ED Claymation was probably like the best bet, even if it's a little more intermediate. But it's not. The thing with the Shadow's House Claymation is that as much as I've been putting it off, it's still something I can approach easily. There's not a lot of animation in half the video because it just stills. So I would actually be best of both worlds and hit the two birds with one stone. I could have stills at first of them just standing around being poses, so you could see the arc behind the sculpted props, and then move them for animation, which would warrant for that. And then it would be like, okay, now it's not hard to do, but it still takes effort and value and time. But it would work. So as much as I put that off, as much as I put off the Timon and Lion King Marcus Layback one, but that was the other one, was Disney's Lion King and Marcus Layback combo, like having Timon dressed up as Hawkmoth from the lemur character, you know. But yeah, of course you don't need to know that. I'm just rambling your ears off. And if I need to hear anything for your suggestions, guys, I might have to charge this headset in the meantime. I don't even know why I'm not doing it right now. I could just charge this without the chair that I usually buy. You know, is that how specific I have to be about that? Yeah. And usually I have to bounce it off something, but itself is okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'll charge that headset. And this is probably an improv stream. I think the only excuse I had to make this stream so far was to have a video for the day, so I can almost be daily at this whole year. It's works for me though, because I can even take a clip of this if I find something valuable out of this live stream. I can clip it for tomorrow, and then be covered until Wednesday. That's so cheap. I'm sorry. That's how I'm doing this. I'm trying to give you some value, not even on purpose, but for Claymation's sake, I didn't want to talk about it more if I could. So. If necessary. Trying to fill the silence, but I don't have to. Yeah. I'm not even filling the sauce on purpose. I just want to make sure I'm not like distracting anyone from what they're here for. I mean, this is my stream, so you know. But there were ideas from mods I had before, but like I think some people in the lifestyle communities I've been involved with, they would make really good like stream mods if I needed any. But I don't think I even have that as an option without 1,000 subscribers. So I don't know. So give me them, or give me those several patron perks, patrons or whatever, not Patreon. I still don't think I started that too early. I think it was necessary to make it happen at some point. If you have the experience in the backlog, then it helps a lot to start. If you have that ready, not necessarily the audience, but if you have that list already, then you can like with what I did with the pages, the page, you'll have pictures for the perks. You'll have available merc to use. You'll have a way to know that you can actually fulfill the promises you're keeping. And that's a very important thing to consider. It's like you don't want to just jump into Patreon with neither the audience or even the experience to do something about it. And I'm not saying the experience is everything, but it just helps a lot, because then you're not thrown off to the dark with the pledges on your service. You know, if you have even my perks were based on what their guidelines were. I didn't look into too many other pages lately on Patreon. I knew what they were like, but I didn't know what that has changed or updated lately. So I went straight into it kind of blind, but I didn't want to. I only heard a couple years ago, which tells you a lot. I've heard this a couple more years ago, was to not start a Patreon page without the audience. And I think I was ready because I think I heard the same advice a couple of years or more ago about how you could start a Patreon page even without the audience, and that was only why I considered it until recently, because I did have a bit more of the backlog of videos and experience to work with. And so here we are. I don't mean to push the Patreon page too much, but that's what I thought about it. We're pushed 15 minutes, and I could close the stream if I wanted to, but I'm not in a hurry. So unless something happens, stop anyways, like the webcam glitching up or whatever. But yeah, like that. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I could improvise. I could clip something from this stream that I don't really know is interesting. I could go with the video as it is, but not entirely bored right now. I'm not even particularly, but I'm certainly glad I started this video because I didn't want to just throw into nothingness. So that's my remaining clay back there. If it's not just this, then yeah, that's the remaining clay back there. Is this? It's this much clay. Oh, if that's a thumbnail, that'd be cool. With whatever that is, yeah, that's a clay. In these are my rain clay blocks, and I couldn't have asked for more clay for Christmas. I could have easily asked. That would have been the least hard negotiate thing, but like, you know, almost. But Vanic, if it needed to be, New Plasma was ambitious, and I still want to get New Plasma to Dragon Frame or Stop Motion Eclipse Pro with more Vanic or whatever. I think that was the idea. Is I would have used some kind of like ghetto clay, some kind of ghetto clay at first with just Stop Motion, and then Vanic with Stop Motion Pro Eclipse, and then Dragon Frame with New Pass, and that would have been like the ideal approach to it. Maybe. But I did Vanikin with Stop Motion, so that was not bad. It's a affordable look as you make that, but yeah. So I could talk about a few more ideas. It was Shao's House ending Claymation anime. It was the Timon Hawkmoth thing, Lion King, American Ladybug. I did check off one of the Claymation ideas I had on the about page. I can check that off already. It was supposed to be using the green blue for like a stick figure war thing, but I did it in a different way anyways. It still works. I'll check that off the list of the unbound page. And then it was the clay meme collab for Our House with another creator. I put that off for a while. I was already doing it like at first, when I put it off after a while. So I told them I was going to take a break from it if I need to hiatus. And then what else? There's quite a few good ones in there. There's obviously Project Tether on there. Project Tether pilot idea for the storyline series. Perhaps more intermediate level project, ambitious project out there. And then we have the Pac-Man World 3 Claymation. We have the Cave Story and Wallace and Gromit crossover Claymation anniversaries. I could have done that in 2019. I admit that. It was actually 2019 was that the end of 2019 was the anniversary for Wallace and Gromit's 30th or 25th. It was like their 25th anniversary. And then it was Cave Story's 15th anniversary. So if I meet the 20th and 30th for them, that'll be killer. Like in like a matter of years. I think it's gonna come in like in 2024. I'll be ready for that. And if I still don't make it, I'll be damned. And then there's other things on the list. It's not as extensive list. There's only so many characters you can add to your about page, but like text. But the promises about the variation between Dr. ABC, Not Crosswind, and Tony Cash and the Insightful, they're not lies. I like to defer myself as different entities anyways, even if it's not good for branding. But yeah, I think I didn't have much to lose with just saying, oh, I'll do Claymation, but then do other things in the meantime almost entirely, which I've been doing before, obviously. So giving the Claymations at least one more chance this year was nice, so far. I'll push for another 11 minutes, I think. Without anyone here, it's okay. Yeah, and then I have to talk to someone who's actually here and be like, oh, I'm running out of breath. Oh, what that says about me. Okay. Let me see if I can say something. If in case no one can hear me for this entire stream, I'll occasionally say something in the chat, even though no one's here. But perhaps for anyone who's here afterwards. But Let me just say that I can do a poll. I don't know if I can do. Oh, like you can do a poll. Okay, nice. Okay, hold on. Make a poll real quick. Question optional. Option. That's your community. Okay, let's see. Something I probably want to make, I guess. Almost got it, guys. I'm halfway there. How about? Okay. These are I was gonna add the ones I actually wanted to make first. So maybe I'll the Wallace and Gromit and Case one will be really funny if I can make it work. I have the rig, so maybe I can make it work. But it'll be pretty heavy to make the Battles character move, which is gonna be fucking. I'll spoil it now, but it's gonna be Wallace in cheese form. So. And the robot's gonna be the automatic characters with Curly as the Squirtomatic. Yeah, Cookatron. I think it's like the Cookomatic or some shit for quote. But and then Grandma's gonna be one of the dogs. Oh my god! And the enemies are gonna just be a bunch of freaking like pigeons or some shit. I don't know. Or the pigeons are gonna be the bats, and then the robot pigeons are gonna be the bats, and then the angels are gonna be like the I don't know. The angels are gonna be just a bunch of other robots. Or yeah. Hold on, guys. Can I see something? Yeah. And this is why I don't visit Discord on a whim. Let me think. Yeah. Naughty. Okay. Yeah, I'll finish this poll real quick then. It was definitely the pilot for Pressure Taylor and Shawshan's Anime AD I was gonna do if I wanted to. I felt a little finicky about Timid Timon, the Lion King one, uh, or the Clayming Club. Not too much of that out of the way, but I would still do it. But still thinking this too. Oh, but Cave Show one's not gonna be too hard, but I just don't want to do what I want. So. Maybe I'll just animate the part where he goes into the boss layer. Okay, hold on. Yeah. And then what else we got? The oh, that's not true. Okay, 100, no, 35, 35. So take about 100 each one. Okay, now I'll ask, and like literally 7 minutes after I made this poll. Ask real quick. Ta-da. And it goes to them or something? I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Oh, it just shows up there. The scroll buttons. No, I don't end it. Ah. Worth to experiment with that one, I guess. And it's not like the first one I see is going to be one I click on. But, and I guess I got more to the chat for some reason. But. They can see the poll after the stream ends, so even if they can't vote on it, they'll be able to know what I'm having in mind. So that's nice. But yeah, that's what my thoughts are. I didn't want to add too many of the ideas I thought right at the back because I wanted to make sure those ones I actually wanted to work on. That was the key point. So why is my voice already on 30 minutes? I didn't even talk that much. Oh, I did, but not as much as I thought I would. How much longer do I want to go on this stream? Just chilling instead of making progress in Claymation. Not like I didn't. Not like I did. But that's the social implication. But it's still worth it. But yeah. Or I could make a part 2 of this streaming, like make a Claymation sculpting project, and then go straight into it. I don't know if I can make too many other props in this stream because I don't have enough colors. But yeah, I should really figure that out afterwards. I wonder what I could use all that dark red clay for. Like, yikes! I just like. I could start working through the clay and being like, okay, now this is what I can make. I'll show you guys real quickly what that would look like. But the stream was meant to be Ask Me Anything. So if I just wanted to animate something right off the bat, then I can do that. But it'd be a little confusing. So as we push the 30-minute mark, I'll start trying to aim the webcam down. And then, yeah, we'll aim it down. And we'll have the mat in focus. And I think we could just bring the other clay here. And that's basically what I would do. It's just animate with whatever I have. Or some what I have. There's too much base clay to say that I wouldn't have like figures in here. As in I wouldn't be able to have the right white peak, whatever. Thing. But that's the idea. Is that whatever I have, if there's something I can make with it, I'll do it. But I'll probably get invested anyways. And yeah, I'm out to be in a second, but yeah, hold on. Yeah. So we're not in a hurry. But there's my props, and I don't have any tools right next to me, but they're over there. You know. Let me think. Yeah, someone may have voted in the poll already without me looking. Being like not even if it was someone still here, but you know. Okay, so we got some pink clay. These are different hues of pink, but whatever. Okay, pink. Alright. Got some different hues of green clay. I used one of them already for that last video. Got the rest of it over here. Got the different hues of blue clay. Got the rest of that over here. And these are kind of like blue, but they're not really blue. Blue's over here. Okay. Got the reds. Got our beige. Got a big ass block of dark red. Got our orange, our yellow, our purple. And such. That's all our other clays. Okay. That's not too bad. Just how's your wife? Oh, and then there's this block of clay that I work with. See what that turns into. You know. Yeah, and I could do something with this. I think the plan I was like, I think because Kate's uniform in Xiao's house is not like that dark red, but I can just see what I can do with the reds I have, and then add the rest on there. But I don't know. Or have all the shells be like those uniforms. So part 2's in still, or I could just make that in the same stream. We're not in a hurry. The very first stream I did on this channel in general, the very first stream, I went straight to sculpting for hand time. I was like, wow, I did that. And when did I? Because I had those. I just had the supplies to figure that out. And we can do some of this proper scavenging. It's not as hard as it looks. It won't be too hard to do that, but just have bits of white over here that I could use. I don't even know why I missed this white block. What the heck? Like, maybe I could animate some of them. Depends on what kind of bead I have. Yeah, I have more. I have other versions of clay here. I don't know why I ignore these. Oh, I got more green in here. I probably missed out these anyways. I was like, I don't got any more clays. Yes, you do. You just need to undry them or something. For those of you who just pledged the stupid, like I know they're expensive. I know that the pictures I have on picture are expensive. They're like they work for me. I mean, I'm not clearly, but they actually like they're things I would normally like have made cheaper if only I knew I was actually gonna keep promises of. And I know the promises I made so far were still tame. They were like not like too expensive things on my behalf. Oh, here's the rest of my great clay. So I'm not that low. I'm maybe not even varieties. For variety's sake, I still have enough like my clays. Represent. What else, guys? So I can mix more of the clay to just make the beige. Honestly. Huh. No more than available than I am supposed to expect. Oh, I just fell apart then. Sorry. Thanks. Oh, and among those characters, I can scalp some of them. I could easily, even this red one over here, I could salvage some of his body. Yeah, sorry. I something at one point I did show me something, but I didn't like Among Us. Sorry, we gotta pick your body in half for the greater good. So how's everyone's day been? You know, can I just make this about me? I guess I don't know. And this is literally just a red block after you get that mask off. It's just a red block, and I can even make this red over here. Here. It's only the monitor's only this high up because I was trying to make sure they wouldn't miss the very first time I was filming the other Claymation. I didn't want it to be too low where I couldn't see the camera, or even this angle where it was low on the ground. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know why. Maybe I didn't want to see the bottom of the monitor from the camera angle of the DSLR. I don't know if this is the right hue or red for the other block, but well, these other colors mix well. Isn't that just swale? You know that talking dog at the market? It's singing. Guys, I was kidding. I didn't know there was gonna be more Final Fantasy. No, I'm not gonna use this stream to mock Master Chief right now. I wouldn't be if he was I actually was here. But like, yeah. No one gets that reference. It's okay. Nah. I guess it's just a constant echo from my mic. So sorry. There's some kind of buzzing noise that goes to my mic since I start streaming, and I'm sorry if it's still there, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't want to unplug it to after plugging it from that stream, but I could. But should have fixed it already if I knew it was there since the last video. Yeah, constant red dot, green dot, and then green dot. If I talk close enough like this, nah, See, it won't change as much. It won't. It's weird. It's I'm trying, man. Look at mine. They were actually probably slightly different cues, like red or something. So I can definitely make Kate's uniform and then pretend that the black or the dark red is the shell's color. So it's not too opaque. But then you wouldn't see anything. I have enough black. I can otherwise do that. So I can make Kate first. We can try to do Kate. Do you have enough copper wire for that? Kate's uniform thing. I pretty much decided for myself. Let's put what I'm gonna do next. So in that case, if I start doing making progress towards Kate from Charles' house, I'll probably just do Emily kill Kate, man, because I got enough colors for both of them. I think. On the poll, sorry guys, whoever's on the vote, on the poll real quick. Yeah. So whatever it does with that, I'm gonna go my copper wire. And if it does anything, I'll just do it. Copper wire. My other tools. Probably need all of them, but have to use all of them. Yeah, 0 votes. Is that right? I wasn't expecting to be like two, like alone. Like there you are. My tools up here. Keep the wire up here. Put this anonymous 12 away. Maybe even get the scissors. The ones I need. I need these two points to make sure I'm doing a great face. Oh yeah. You love to see it. Yes, sir. Let's make that formality for from Shell's house. Let's see if we can get an image of it. Come on. There we go. Yes. Yes, but also no. Oh no, don't show those other pictures. Okay. That works for me. Needed to be a different screen. You're also streaming, by the way, so how do I format this? How do I reformat this? Oh man. It has to show both my chat and my stream? Oh, that's weird. Let me just put it on a window below then. Oh, and that's my video editor. Oh, well, that works too. So I can actually see you guys or whatever. That works. Okay, here's that little picture. Oh shit. Okay. I tried. I'll do a different zoom. Okay, 110 works for now. Yeah, and I'll be able to see myself animating, whatever. Upon the 44-minute mark, I'll be making a cape prop. Yes, sir. Made my hands get dirty. I think this won't be too difficult if I have the attention span and work with it. Then I think if I had some music, but I don't know. I'm not. That's why I'm charging my headset for, by the way. So I'm gonna work with that. It's not horrifically big, but I'm gonna do the same thing I did every other stream, which is like make a long spiel of a copper wire that lasts along like my whole table. There we go. Yes, sir. You'll love to see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got it. Got that on. Okay, good. It probably could still, it maybe even still need more than this, but. Yeah, represent. And then to actually form her torso and shit. Like, including the little symbols on her ears. But, well, I mean. So this is going to go all the way back to her feet and her arms. I'll do her arms easily, but. Let me just form a little teensy. I don't want her to be too big, but yeah. Just a little bit of a. Take it back for that. Make her kind of tall, but not really that tall. Yes, but also no. Their torso is gonna be big on its own anyway. So like, represent. See, the moment I go from like having a stream where I don't even talk about anything else other than my claymations, which is the point, but then actually do something that's a bit stream. It motivate me to do my own shit again. Oh, am I doing this off camera? I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Off keys. Yeah, let's see. If I can do this like that, I can twist it immediately after getting on her leg. Please let me do this. Why you do this? And then twist around, around, around. Yeah, just get this out of the way. Around. Get around that knee joint. Yes. No, I'll just stay there then. And when I go back down, we get to his feet. Her feet. Sketchy. Okay. Okay, how much farther up do we go? Or maybe we give enough room for the balls to form. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to put balls on. Maybe just close extra balls. I can try to make a uniform for her, but then it wouldn't be out of clay, would it? So, I don't know. It might be out of clay, which means something else. I think through the info part. As we approach the 15-minute mark, we are now making her torso. Okay. Wait, that's too tall. Okay. Right here. Where it forms about right to her arm length thing. Wherever the fuck, however, however it's supposed to be. This time I'm getting broad shoulders, so it doesn't fuck around too much. And I won't focus on your fingers right this time. I'll just sculpt in the hands and be done with it. Not to get into large fists though. Yeah, there we go. Wow, no one's here yet. Let's sculpt another one. Or an arm ahead, I think. Let's do a head. Now in practice, we don't just throw a fucking head in the wind and expect it to glow. Actually, that would be good enough. Okay. And we have the little bobtails at the end to for it to have fun like that. So when we get there, we'll do it. Yeah, here we go. So maybe like right about here, we form them. Okay, now we gotta be careful how we do this because if it pulls too tight, it won't form. So just a little bit of a aging. And just form over here. Too lucky with this. Yeah. Should post this on Discord too if I need to, but I don't know. Was in a hurry, like I said. And now it looks like another pocket prop that's like actually there to impress. Oh, shit. It's like good. Okay, good. Don't forget my computer's still on, man. Don't forget my PC is still on, man. Just enough wire to get his arm finished. see. Let's see. Let's see. Still longer. That happened in World War II. Just a slightly longer ago. Oh, but it went the wrong way back. Shit. Whatever. Gotta twist it around just one more time. So maybe it can be a little short too. Yeah. It's a slightly taller Imogen Kate prop, but it's like, it'll work. Made in under 30 minutes, snack. Like, yeah, that's a Kate prop. Ta-da. Now that you can see the other form picture, but actually I can link the picture real quick. That's the picture. And that's the prop I made with it. So, yeah. It worked out well. Now let's go up a bunch of black clay on her and then act like the fucking uniform thing. Work in the 3D fashion. Or I could do a little, another 3D model for uniform. Pretend make a little circle and see if it covers her torso. So, which would work. I'm not too sure how that would, but it would. So just put black clay on her now. Or the part that can actually be made. Yeah. We could end it here. I just wanted to do something else with the stream that's probably gonna be like I've probably accomplished the mission of the stream. I'm gonna get the Claymation on, which at this point might actually be the Shadow's House Claymation with the second character already being halfway made and animated almost. I don't want to waste a lot of black clay doing that though with this uniform. Let us sculpt her shoes and her socks and her uniform. It won't be that hard. We'll just maybe detail a little bit later. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what her uniform looks like. Okay. I'll put a little bit of red on them. Her. I don't know. We'll try something for her uniform. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just make her torso now. Don't mind me just sort of procrastinating on the idea of sculpting an American K-pop. Let's get a little bucket first. The scissors, I guess? I don't know. I'll move it off. Yeah, just a little bit at a time. Let me make sure it's flexible enough for me to mold inside her legs or head. Okay. Don't want to have like the streaks of hair coming out yet. Yeah, I'm meant to be complicated. Do that first. I'll just attach it later. Okay. We'll slice it. And then attach on both sides. See, let's see, I'm a saw. Let's see, I'm a saw. It's gonna look like a Mickey Mouse now. Since she doesn't have a fucking face, I have to make sure I'm not screwing her over. You get 2 block. Put a little more black clay to make an actual face. Or a nose at least. It's just like to make a nose. Because who fucking knows what this is going to look like in 3D? Who knows? Okay, that looks better now. But it's the wrong way though, so I'll just turn his torso real quick. There we go. See, that's the busing of having one leg that doesn't fucking fixate on that direction. It does look like a Mickey Mouse. What the heck? Two pieces of red clay with the white sticking out of them. Little white ribbons. I'll just bow them in or something. And since I'm not fucking wiping my hands before I do this, I might as well just stick them up. So there's nothing else on her face anyways, Like, other than those. Ta-da. Strict share Paul come later. rotate the torso around. Or an extra body layer. Let me see. Okay. So the other arm now. Thank gosh, I won't show up in the actual sculpted part of it. Well, not anymore, at least. I don't know. No, she's a real Mickey Mouse figure. I do the same thing for Emilico too, so it's like, what's the point? And the legs might be extra skinny too. So. You got pros in this room? Yes, I do. It is what it is, boy. Should be it for that one. I'm not gonna run on me, right? Nah. Sorry. Yeah, Kate's torso. If this was a nude shadow, I wouldn't want to fucking know. Yeah, I was like, no, I'm sorry. I just had to. And now to add the torso thing and other parts. Oh, she's got her arms up like that. I could add it around. Before I do that, I'm gonna add the white part first because that's gonna be weird. So just straddling like a wave. No, I'm not gonna do this for everything, but like just to give it more texture, I guess. It's subtle and hidden, but I'm gonna just do it anyway, even though it's like a waste of clay. Or I could add a buffer behind it. I don't know. I could do add a buffer. A buffer clay. So that doesn't have to be wasted. The white clay. Give it more shape, I guess. Okay, let's bring that down a little bit. And it goes around her up until her knees, so like maybe like right here. Yeah, okay. See, like that. Like that. And it should envelop her bottom half just enough so that when I put the actual red clay on, it'll actually look like she's moving. Some shit. Maybe not to cover her legs entirely. I don't know about that, but yeah, this is why I should have had like an index card here. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart if that's the case. This worked out pretty well. Yeah, just have a thin layer of that. And then add the red clay, and if I can make it thicker, I can try. Oh no, they're coming with a VR10 cheese in my chat. The VR10 cheese are coming. It's war now. So What am I saying? I'm talking about the spam mouse in my chat. I'm sorry. I only had it on. Are there any more Tenchis coming in? Okay. Put that white above that part real quick. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Maybe make it less heavy, I guess. Cut some of that off. Yeah. Yeah. Now it's less of a fucking hassle to have remove. Yeah, and then the torso above. And the shoes. Maybe the shoes first, actually. Put socks on. I'd use it. There's as much just for her to move. Jesus. No, it's a spam bot again. Like, I might as well actually deal with them right now. Hold on. Add moderator. Fuck, don't make him a moderator. Yeah. There we go. So, it's one hell of a way to do that. Okay. Still might have to have her stand up somewhere on her own. I don't know. Won't be as easy. Anyway, let's show up the figure again. Oh yeah, we gotta have the unless she's in there. I'm dressed now. Let's see. Yeah, the torso around her arms. Got it. Can almost nail this in 2 hours too, even though I didn't do anything first hour and a half or the first hour half hour. Yo, we can pretty much end this off in 3 minutes. Yeah. That's pretty much all I would ever do with K without the details. If I want to do details, I can just throw in a few, but brace here and there. Or for 15 more minutes, I guess, or 2 hours, half an hour. Not to be exact, actually, though. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Lost again, like where you lose, and yours the best. Progress. No copyright strikes. I'll go past 2 hours. It's okay. Oh, it's on the wrong fucking sleeve. Hold on. Yeah, this one too. No demonetization on me. Yeah, 2 hours. And the ring around him now. Lucy. Just gonna go to the bottom of that actually. Yeah, perfect. We elevate in here. Going to the mother effing moon 2022. High rise. I didn't talk much this whole stream, so I was okay. My mic was muted, or even if it didn't work. You'll have to see it. Thanks. That's pretty much the complete MLK without detail. But I could add the other detail, which is the long streak of hair. But yeah, I'll add the behind her real quick, so I can finish the actual like body. So it'll just look like this, I think. That would be totally her, the body frame. It's not perfect, but it's not trying to be perfect anyways. And yeah, we'll just detail after that. All right. I think you go a little bit behind her head. I didn't want to make it too long because then that'd be hard to maintain. Yeah, it'd be way too long to manage. I'll add the streak going in. Ribbons. Let's try out ribbons. More ribbons out that at least. Right. Try to use this a little bit, I think. Yeah. Ah, fuck it. You know what? I'll just use it later. What I will add is the ribbons on the front. Yeah, like this. Represent. Yeah, okay. One dot done. Yeah. Now she's like a fucking bodybuilder. Holy shit. Yeah. No, her arm did seem a little smaller, but I don't mind that. Yeah. That's pretty much all the detail I really add to her, other than maybe just detailing the white parts. And the feet I would just move anyway, so I don't know if I want to swim that too much. There you go. Oh, daily. Oh, I know, daily. Yes, daily. You got a problem with that? He's the same Spider-Man guy. I fucking know. I feel like. Oh, you know what I could do? End the stream right now at 22222. Okay, we're gonna do it. 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys. End the stream. Bye, guys. Oh fuck. Okay, whatever. Yeah, ask the notification if you're about to end the stream. Are you sure? Okay. That was hype. Okay, it's okay. How much time I have left? But yeah, we're pretty much done right now. We just finished the cape prop, and about maybe about actually 2 hours making this prop. But that's usually why I do this. Spend time, extra time was to do the things on the stream. Yeah, this is my cape prop, and so for the record, yeah, that's my demo cape prop. It's like hair in the back, if you can see that. She's a little heavier, so maybe I have to use the suspension ring to make her move a little easier. And then the puff arms, the roses, earrings, whatever. And she even has the actual four toes. Unlike the bottle prop that Second Us 2, where he has the coat made out of index index cards, and it's like this one's an actual like coating thing. So yeah, first a legitimate prop of 2022. sculpted with the wire and all that. So yeah, a thumbnail something. So yeah, we'll leave this to dry somewhere safe. I think I can try and find somewhere safe for this. Find a nice. That was like an actual doll, but only for a shell house doll. For a shell house faster. Oh my gosh, what the irony. Like a parody of that, I guess. I made a clay doll, which actually is the Shadow Master, but it's a doll version of the Master, who's actually a Shadow Master, who's a. Nah, I can't do that, people. I'm good. Yeah, look at my fingers. I went from actually doing an Ask Me Anything stream to just literally just jumping into the Claymation sculpting itself, and then having to delete a few of the spam bots. But yeah, we'll spend these last 5 minutes just chilling. I'm not tired or anything. I mean, I kind of felt like that was a bit of a stretch to do that pop at the last second, but which is still more than half the stream. But you know, I just have something to show for. No kidding. Yeah, it even looks realistic that I have the shells, the red clay behind the skirt, so the dark red clay. Yeah, I can make another video about that and then showcase it. And we're waiting for 2 hours 30 minutes, and then we're gonna end the stream. If anyone shows up, I can stay a little longer, but I can watch these answers like I don't know. I have junk to watch these ones. So cold watching. Four more minutes. For those of you who want to see the problem of time, I can touch with the same hands. But, this one. Now, keep in mind, I'm a fast animator. You know how that took me like 2 hours just to do that, but that was still pretty fast. Like to just do this whole detailed prop. It's still a little unpolished, but I've always been like that. Like polishing and visual effects are some of my weaknesses in animation. I don't do a lot of actual extreme editing and like making things look actually flying without the rig or whatever. I'm not that talented yet. I mean, I'm skilled at for what's worth. I'm a fast animator, and that's all you really need to know is like the value comes from like actually what I'll do in the meantime while animating, and then if I was too fast than me, I could work with that backwards. But you know, who else you still want to see? Let me block my head in the sunlight so I can see that clearly. Okay, it's a nice prompt to fool people into going to the stream when they see the thumbnail. It's like, oh, why didn't you show it first? Because I didn't make it first, damn it. It came last second. Like, I didn't even start doing the sculpting until 30 minutes after I started talking to myself. And I still talk to myself anyway, so I was still hearing the spam bots in my prop. But yeah. Yeah. The Kate character from Emiliko Kate's Shower House. I was not gonna do this. I wasn't even gonna do this for like the very first Claymation live stream. I was not gonna make the first Hat Kid Hat and Top character. When I did that for the first 7 minutes, I was just talking. I was like, "What should I?" Now that I'm doing a first live stream, I'll do a Claymation live stream. I knew this was gonna be Claymation live stream. I just did. I knew. I had a feeling that I was going to inspire something in this direction, but you know. So, yeah. It's a little bit involved on the side. Okay. So, bulk. My God. Got one more minute. We'll try to stop at the halfway mark of the minute. Let's see. I'm a song. Okay. Say farewell. Shadow Master. Shadow something. Kind of heavy though. It's not like dense clay. And we are off in a moment. Farewell, guys. See you for the next 20. Catch me in the insightful live stream or video, or not shorts. Because I won't do shorts anymore on this channel. I'll do it on Marchcraft, so I don't have to switch channel over. I heard that shorts wouldn't be as effective on the same channel as a video. So, yeah. See you guys. Bye, and we'll see you in the Shot House Anime Commission if I can. Like I said.